Good day, Commanders. Rocket here. Got a Watch Your Realms video for y'all enjoyment. We're talking Trial of the Northerners, Stage 18. Few things I'll say before we start the video is I did try this with Valk instead of Ardea. Ardea is just so powerful, and Valk's attack just isn't quite high enough to actually get the damage. Valk's capable of doing really good damage, but these demon soldiers' defense are just so high that it's not until later in the fight that Valk gets strong enough to actually deal with them. However, if you have Valk's A3, you can for sure do this. My Ardea is minimum skills, and they're not even the good minimum skills. I'll show all the gear and the skills at the end. But if you were to run Valk, like the strats that I used in 16-17 to supercharger, you can put her where Ardea is, but she needs to be A3. And then you'll have to do it manually between the Har's alts and Valk's alts. And then you'll also have to regulate Malvira's alts, most likely. This strat here, okay, it's you set the heroes up into formation, you hit the auto alt, you hit ×2, and you just let her be. I didn't record the beginning of this video because this strat just worked really well. This is kind of the first time I was trying it. And I was thinking, I'm going to actually 3-star this. So I just let it go through, because anytime you can 3-star the final stage of a trial, you should probably do it. The only hero here that is probably required for their awakenings, for the Ardea strat at least, is Malvira. I have Malvira A3. I'm pretty sure you're going to need her A3 for this strat. Or a stronger Ardea to get rid of the demons faster. But the placements placed Ardea first, followed by Ireless facing right, okay, to give Ardea some inspiration. Then I placed Malvira right after that, followed by the healer, what's her name there? Oh, Sadie. Followed by Sadie. Really, the only DPS with inspiration is going to be Ardea. Now, Astrael, I've got him placed behind Hars, and he will provide great self-sustain, so he doesn't even need a healer. And that's what really makes or breaks this team. It's to have that demon in front of Hars, which is not in range with anybody else except for Malvira. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, also, if you are going to use the Valk strat, you could probably leave Hars where he is and everything like that. And then you might just have to regulate between Astrael's alt and Hars alt, so that every time Valk's alt is up, you can supercharge her and get her going. But Astrael just really did great here. And I was surprised. I seen 33 of 81. And so I started to record, because I'm like, man, we still got a long ways to this fight. And it was going so well that I was thinking I might actually be able to do 81. But it turns out you don't even need to clear the 81 demon soldiers. All you need to do is kill the boss. So Astrael doing a great job up there. The Helmet Helios I have him in also boosts Ardea's damage. So keep that in mind if you're using him to supercharge Valk. If you get a good Helm of Helios, you can also boost Valk's damage further. I tried bringing in Lady Mina, but really all you want here is that vortex and sustain, the most sustain as you can. So you got Hars's A1, which is really great, but I don't think it's required. And Malvira's timings, they could be a little better. If Ardea was stronger, she'd kill those bigger demon soldiers faster, and it would be an even easier run. But I mean, when you can just auto-alt a stage 18, you might as well. So, Ardea doing 200 mil. It's pretty crazy. When I bring Valk in there, yeah, it's too bad Valk's attack's not a little bit higher. She does have an exclusive weapon, and it gives her an extra 1% attack for Swords of Victory. That is really handy. If I had Valk, I would have done a Valk strat just because she was one of my first Legos, and I really wanted to, but it just didn't work out. But check it out. Achievement! Winter Warlord. Winter Overlord. Nice, nice. Some Ancients. Get yourself some of them. So the gear. Didn't use her, but Draylen, really nice tank gear. Malvira, really nice tank gear, or at least my opinion. Some good healer gear. A lot of HP bonus on Astrael. And look, like, just minimum skills on Ardea. So I'm sure A3 Valk will do the job. If Ardea can do it not skilled up, I'm sure. And I believe that might be required also. The Whispering Grace artifact. Oh yeah, and then Vortex. Vortex. I think I just auto-equipped him, to tell you the truth. He doesn't even have a whole lot of HP. But he's got a whole lot of healing effect. But that's it. That's all. Yeah. If you stayed till the end, I appreciate your time. Hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.